Hello and welcome to Energy. Coming up on today's show, local artist Rob Dietrich will join us to discuss his upcoming exhibit at the O'Fallon Cultural Arts Gallery. Find out how you can be part of the Parks and Recreation Department and get an inside look at the Renaud Spirit Center community. This and more coming up on Energy. If you take a tour of O'Fallon Parks, you may notice something different. Watch this next story to see how a new art concept is shaping the community.
Ready, set,
After years of planning, O'Fallon's unique rotating sculpture series is now in place. The Shape of Community features 8 large-scale works of art in prominent areas throughout the city. In fact, this incredible exhibition is unique to the entire St. Louis metro area.
Shape of Community is part and parcel of a larger project of community art involvement that started several years ago with a conversation I had with a council member and the need to kind of foster the arts in a more community-wide basis.
The mission of the program is to enliven and enhance some of the public spaces here in O'Fallon. We have such beautiful parks here in the area, and the sculptures are really just an addition to the beauty of those parks.
8 sculptures were chosen from a pool of 60 submissions from around the country. Each piece was selected not only for eye appeal, but to appeal to the mind's eye.
It came down to a vote through the whole committee, and that's how we ended up with them. And it was just a wonderful thing that we were unanimous on so many of them. So I really don't have a personal favorite. I love all the ones we picked. I really do.
So we've got a lot of different mediums represented. There's artists represented from both local artists, regional artists, and artists from around the country who sent us their sculptures to be included in this exhibition.
3 of the sculptures are based on cultural icons. There's a huge life-sized horse, a guitar, and a gleaming heart. The other 5 exhibits are abstract with different designs from undulating waves to mysticism and culture. Shape of Community is truly a one-of-a-kind visual treat, and residents of the metro area will be happy to know that there's plenty of time to experience the exhibit.
The pieces are going to be up until right around February of 2020. We're running on an 18-month cycle.
O'Fallon gets to kind of test out these sculptures. We get to try out the different locations for them, the scale of them. If there's a particular piece that is really just a favorite and maybe we want to include one of those in a more permanent sense, then this is a really great way to test that and to prove which ones are the most liked by the community.
If you would like to find out more information on Shape of Community, you can go to o'fallon.mo.us/parks and rec.
It's a wonderful undertaking for a city of this size to do a program like this. And we really look forward to kind of growing the number of spaces that are included in the exhibition.
There's going to be a lot of public art going on here within the city. It is my hope that as we move forward with this, we're going to get businesses and some other nonprofits that may want to get involved.
So next time you're out, make sure to check out all the exhibits scattered throughout O'Fallon. You may just run into a 9-foot-tall, 1,200-pound sculpture, or you may experience the power of the life giver. No matter what you discover, the wonder of national sculpture is now at your doorstep.
There's more art to enjoy at the O'Fallon Cultural Arts Gallery.
The O'Fallon Cultural Arts Gallery is excited to welcome local artist Rob Dietrich to the gallery. Rob is an O'Fallon native whose artistic disciplines encompass a wide array from colorful explorations in acrylic and oil paint to experimentation in the digital realm.
My artwork I would classify as surrealism. I've always been a fan of capturing the emotion of things, and I try to go for a realistic representation of them, but I also try to capture whatever feeling they have to them as well, you know, especially when I do anything with color in it. I tend to sketch out my art in a sketchbook first, and then I'll scan that onto my computer, and then that's where I add all of the details and color and all that.
Like any artist, there is a driving force behind Rob's creations.
I'm inspired a lot by a lot of animation styles, and that's something I would like to do someday, so I draw a lot of my inspiration from that. Inspiration is drawn from nature, natural things, and just look at them and I admire them and try to think of how that makes people feel and what other objects I can put in a picture with that to evoke this sort of idea.
This exhibit will be Rob's first ever, and he is very excited in showcasing his works of art.
This is my first exhibit, yes. It's very exciting to me. It's a huge deal. It's conceited, but I always knew I had a talent. You know, I've put so many hours into my art, but I really never expected to be showing it in a public forum. You know, I'd always sort of enjoyed keeping it to myself and doing it for friends and family, but it really caught me off guard when I was given this amazing opportunity to be in a gallery.
Rob's work will be on display at the Cultural Arts Gallery until November 9th. The gallery is located in the Renaud Spirit Center at 2650 Tri-Sport Circle. The exhibit will be available for viewing during regular business hours at the center. For more information, visit o'fallon.mo.us/parksandrec.
Are you looking to get in shape, maybe trim up a bit? Then head over to the Renaud Spirit Center for some personal training with Natalie Onaha.
Are you stuck in a dead end trying to lose weight? You may want to check out the Renaud Spirit Center for personal training lessons. Personal trainer Natalie Onaha has been getting folks in shape for over 10 years. Her drive and passion as a trainer helps her clients reach their goals and achieve success.
I've always been relatively self-motivated and been interested in maintaining a healthy lifestyle. With my military background, I appreciate serving other people. I appreciate motivating others and being motivated by others, and just it fit with my lifestyle.
Natalie has numerous certifications for personal training, as well as group exercise classes.
I do a little bit of group exercise with boot camps, but most of my work here is with individual clients or small groups. As part of the certification, we recertify every couple years, and so we do continuing education certifications as well. So we attend seminars, do some online courses as well. Sometimes we bring in nutritionists that teach us things, and we bring in chiropractors, so we work within the community.
I've been seeing Natalie as a trainer once a week for probably the last year plus, and before that I took her boot camp classes. I love it. She pushes me beyond what I think I'm capable of, but in a calm, productive manner. She always says, we got time. If she wants 10 push-ups, she'll wait till you give her 10 push-ups, and encourages me to believe in myself and tells me how strong I am, so I love it.
If you're interested in personal training but aren't sure if you would be a perfect fit, don't worry. Natalie can pretty much work with anyone.
I have all types. I have old people, young people, fit people, not fit people. I have a child who's 12 years old, and I have several retired clients, so all shapes, all sizes. We work with people who are training for a specific event. Maybe they want to run a 5K, maybe they want to do a challenge experience or something like that, or maybe they just want to learn how to use the equipment. We'll work with any ailment, and often in the course of the training, the lower back pain goes away because we've strengthened their core, or they may be able to reduce their blood pressure medication or something like that.
Was it low enough?
This is a great job. My favorite part about training at the Spirit Center are the clients, are the people, even the folks that don't train with me. We are like a family here. You get to know each other. You're very vulnerable when you're here, so you see somebody in a little bit more intimate situation than you would elsewhere. So you get to know people well, and you get to watch them grow and also experience some hard times. So it's just the relationships that you meet with the people, they're real, and I appreciate that.
If you're interested in setting up a personal training session, give the Renard Spirit Center a call at 636-474-2732.
Not just a place to exercise, the Renard Spirit Center has become a family with a culture of its own.
It's really a family place, and I really think that that's the important thing that we offer the community. The ability for families or older adults to just, have a place that they can feel at home and feel comfortable, get their workouts in, better themselves, enjoy themselves, so I think we're an important part of the community that way.
The Renard Spirit Center is already known for its world-class facilities and highly trained staff. The real measure of the facility is the family-friendly environment and lasting friendships created inside.
When you work here, your extended family just grows. The staff is phenomenal, helpful, kind.
We started coming with our family, but now I got my mom and my aunt to come, and they're in their 70s, and they enjoy coming as well. So there's just really something for everyone.
You'll first come to the center to get in shape or attend one of the many programs, but you'll come back to see your new friends.
I come over here and play basketball, and it gives me a lot of exercise, which I definitely need, and I get to make new friends too. It's fantastic.
The members are really friendly. We get to know them. It really is like a family environment. We get to know about them and their families, and they like to converse with us. It really is one of the best parts of my job.
The center has, over the years, developed from a premier fitness center into a true community asset.
It's important for us to provide for this community. We see these people every day. We see people bettering themselves. We see people having fun. We want to be that hub for the community. We want to be where people want to be and make them feel at home and enjoy their experience here.
Are you an O'Fallon resident who would love to be part of the Parks and Recreation Department? Well, here's your chance.
The City of O'Fallon's Volunteer Services Department would like to invite you to join them in making a difference in the Parks and Recreation Department by volunteering your time to assist with activities, programs, and events.
We have so many volunteer opportunities in the Parks and Rec Department, in the Landscaping Division, the Parks Division, and even at the Renard Spirit Center in our Recreation Division. Year-round, we have things like recreation events for youth, recreation events for families. You can get involved in our Adopt a Park program. You can help in any environmental project that you can think of, from cleaning creeks to mulching our landscaping beds, planting flowers, and even helping at some of our monuments.
Now is the perfect time to start volunteering. With the holidays approaching, there are plenty of fun activities and events planned. Everything from the Wreck or Treat event at the Renard Spirit Center to the Celebration of Lights in Fort Zumwalt Park.
All of those events, volunteers are going to help with different crafts, different activities. The Wreck or Treat event is Scooby-Doo themed, so if you are definitely a fan of the Mystery Van and all things Scooby-Doo related, that would be such a blast for you to come out and help with. Halloween is a big one. Of course, it's October, so costumes are a must. Really anything that you can think of that's going to make these events special, we're looking for volunteers to help with. We are always signing up volunteers for any of our events throughout the year, and the easiest way to do that is to visit our website, www.ofallon.mo.us/volunteer. There's a button that says Opportunities. Click on that and it'll let you know everything that we're currently taking registration for. And if you have any questions, you can always email us for more information at volunteer@ofallon.mo.us. Volunteering with O'Fallon is always so much fun. It gives you a great opportunity to be on the front line, seeing these memories happen with our youth and with our community. It gives you the chance to better our community, to give back, and to really get involved in everything that's happening here in our city.
The Parks and Recreation Department is excited to announce the opening of the new Krekel Civic Center. When it opens on September 26, 2018, Krekel Civic Center will provide a multi-purpose facility that can be adapted for classroom space, recreational programs, meetings, and events. In addition to parks and recreation programming, the center will provide rental space for festive gatherings such as wedding receptions, banquets, reunions, and for organizational meetings. The entire facility can be reserved, or patrons can choose to rent one of the 4 partitioned rooms or a combination of rooms. Rentals are being booked now for dates starting on November 3rd, 2018. For all the details on the center or to book an event, visit the Parks and Recreation website at ofallon.mo.us/parksandrec.
It's time for this week's community calendar. Sign up for a spooky Friday night scavenger hunt in Dames Park, O'Fallon's most haunted park. Prizes will be awarded to the top 3 teams, 2 people each, who decipher the clues and tally the most points. Your teammate's name is required when you register. Be sure to register by the October 13th deadline. It all takes place on Friday, October 19th from 7 to 10 p.m. Want to play volleyball but don't have a team? This 8-game league is for you. Players will be randomly assigned and all ages will play together. The teams in this league will be led by parent coaches. We will provide a volleyball instructor to help lead practice. Teams will receive 3 one-hour practices at no charge. The league will begin on Wednesday, October 17th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Renaud Spirit Center. Proper nutrition is a must if you want to lose or gain weight. If you are an athlete or you are training for a fitness event, let Heidi Witzke, ACE Certified Fitness Nutrition Specialist, customize a plan to fit your needs. Instruction may include grocery shopping fundamentals, understanding nutrition labels, eating on a budget, dietary theories, sports nutrition, SMART goal setting, and more. Please contact Ty Joyce at 636-474-8122 for more information or to set up an appointment. Grab a friend or 2 and sign up for this exciting new social hour, playing a few board games or your favorite card game. You can choose from a variety of games, including chess, checkers, mahjong, bridge, and a few others. Coffee and ice water will be provided. Please register at least a week in advance.
That's all for today's show. We would now like to leave you with the Pool Paws Dog Swim at Alligators Creek Aquatic Center. Thanks for joining us.